It literally binds your heart to the resentment, which is really dangerous. And then what Satan feeds inside of us, the enemy, through our thoughts and our feelings and our emotions, is they deserve this. Whoever you resent, they deserve to be punished for what they did and their past mistakes. And then he flips that onto you. You also should resent yourself because you deserve this. You deserve the past mistakes. And then he tricks you into thinking that when you resent someone, you have some kind of power over it. Or when you resent yourself, you have some kind of power. But the truth is, resentment and unforgiveness actually leads to you being powerless and trapped in your thoughts. Let's look at a verse that explains this biblically. Let's go to Hebrews chapter 12, verse 15. Let's read carefully with me. Look diligently lest any man fail of the grace of God, lest any root of bitterness springing up trouble you, thereby many be defiled. You see that, right? So what does this mean? It means look diligently or else you'll fall from the grace of God. And not only that, there's this root of bitterness, the root internally, bitterness that springs up and troubles you, right? Now, the root of bitterness, when you look at it in the Hebrew, this bitterness isn't just a regular bitterness. What it actually means is risa pikrias, right? Which is Coney Greek. Do you know what that means? Root of bitterness, risa pikrias, which means poisoned from the very hidden source. So inside is a hidden inside, poisonous source. Bitterness is basically spiritual poison for you internally. What's scary about bitterness, resentment, not forgiving people is one thing. It's like you drinking poison and expecting them to die. It attacks the very root of love and peace when you resent people. It's like you're drinking poison, but you're expecting them to die. You're gonna die. So you have to release that. Are you guys following me here? And resentment is unseen inside of us, so it's gonna keep growing. It's like poison that spreads through your body. So that's why God, when he tells people, which is a common misconception, forgive others, he's pointing to this spiritual ritsa pikrios, right? Is because he knows if you don't forgive and you don't let go, it's bad for you. Everything that God tells us is always for us. That's what he's trying to say. Are you guys following me here? But people don't recognize. They think it's for themselves. They think, no, why would God want me to do that? I'm enabling people. No, you don't forgive people or let go of resentment for people for them. You do it for yourself. What you don't recognize is resentment feels like you have control, but it's actually the thing that controls you. Sheesh. People don't forgive because they're holding on to something, thinking that they're controlling. But what you're holding on to is spiritual poison that bleeds into all aspects of your life. It's the same as carrying bricks in your backpack. Every person you resent is a brick added to your backpack. And the more you resent people is another brick. It's only going to tire you out and only going to break your back. It's literally a prison that you lock yourself into, thinking that you're locking other people up. You're actually just locking yourself up. Resentment and not being able to forgive is a prison that's built for yourself. It traps you. However, forgiveness, letting go, stop resenting people is the key that frees you from all of that. Sheesh, that's a bar. The bitterness that's inside of you, we have to let go. Why? Because it's not that they deserve it. You let things go not because they deserve it, but because you deserve it. You deserve to be free. You deserve to move on from your life. But Satan says, no, you got to remember that so it never happens to you again. He feeds you these lies. Remember, holding on to your resentment may feel like you have control of it, but it actually ends up controlling you. You start by consuming the alcohol, but later the alcohol consumes you. Sheesh, that's a bar. What are some actionable steps? So what do we do?